Welcome to the TheCruiserLoser channel. This is my first video, so if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, turn notifications on for everyday uploads. And if you do like this video, go ahead and like the video by smashing the like button. Let's go for 5 likes on this video since we're a little new here. So, a little background story. I do live in a 03 PT Cruiser. This is it. Sunroof, 4-door, little trunking space back here. I've been living in this car for about 4 months, living in a car full-time about 1.5 years total. My car before this was a pickup truck, so it's a little easier in this car, and also I lived with somebody else in the truck, so it was a little bit harder doing it with 2 people. Living solo in this car now for about 4 months, like I said. First thing is, most people ask, how do you sleep in your car? And my favorite spot to sleep is in the passenger seat. Lay back, blanket, pillow. I don't like sleeping in the driver's seat because of the steering wheel, most annoying thing in the world, and you guys will learn that once you do move into your car. If there's 2 people, like I did when it was me and another person, I did sleep in the driver's seat, so I got used to it. I had more room. I felt like the steering wheel bothered me less in the pickup truck than it does in this car, so that's why I started sleeping in this one when I did get this one, and I'm in it alone. So there's an airplane right now, so you're gonna hear some noise. So just to give you a little tour, got some storage back here. Most of my clothes are under my pillow on that side. This I will probably get rid of soon. Not that. This is most stuff that I don't use. I have a sweatshirt here, a flannel, water bottle, coffee mug, face wash. The rest of my shower stuff is actually in my book bag right there. That's my gym bag. And my main blanket is behind it or underneath it, and then I have extra blankets behind this seat. I'll give an in-depth tour in another video. That's just a little bit of a background so you guys know where I sleep, how I sleep. The first thing about sleeping in your car, other than like what I just told you about like how to sleep, is making sure it is legal in your area. The best way to do that is to contact the local police station where you sleep in directly. I did it myself. I found out it is legal in my area to sleep in your car. Even if it is legal, it doesn't mean it gives you the right to just sleep on private property. Like I'm on private property right now, but I've never slept in this parking lot. I've only ever taken naps in this parking lot. I've never spent more than 4 hours here. I only chose this spot today because it was pretty hot during the day but cold at night, so I wanted to find a place of shade. So this was the best spot for me to like find shade and shoot a video for you guys and have it up today. So I did make the channel last night, and then I wanted to share you guys my experience with sleeping in your car, giving you guys tips. And so the first tip I have is, like I said, make sure it's legal. Best way to do that is contact your local police station. If you travel and sleep in your car, like a lot of these people do, like Nomads and stuff, you can like constantly call police stations that you sleep. Like if you're planning on sleeping somewhere this night, call that local police station, say, hey, is it legal to sleep in your area? That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is just not really like asking, just doing it. That's a little risky. Me personally, I slept in a car without knowing if it was legal or not in my area for 1.5 years. I just recently asked if it was legal, and I found out it was, so I'm good. I should be good. I've only ever been knocked on the window by a cop once, and that was over 1 year ago, and that was stupid on my part, but I'll share that in a future video. If you guys want to hear that story within the next couple of videos, let me know down below. If you guys do have questions during the video, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your question. If I look away or anything, and like make sure, I'm just making sure no one's coming over. I'm very like making sure I'm like not being bothered by anybody. I did have a cop drive by me earlier and he didn't say anything to me, so if he comes by again, he probably will. I'm also right next to a golf course. On the other side of this fence is a golf course, so you might hear golf carts flying by here. And I'm also right next to, I'm in a movie parking lot. So just like, the second thing is, like I said, keeping organized, making sure that no one like can tell you're living in it. Unless you have a van, then it's a lot easier, or an RV. RV, you can kind of like, it's hard to make it look like you're not sleeping in it. In the car, just make sure you pack the least you can. This is all I have, and that's all I need. The biggest problem is finding a place to wash stuff. Yes, there's laundry like mats and whatnot, but I hate going to laundromats, so I probably do wash about once a week, and I do it at a friend's house. I just give them some money. I'd rather wait, hang out with a friend, do laundry, than go to a laundromat that stinks and do it. So that's just what I do. I do wash probably once a week. I take showers pretty much every day. I do work at a gym, at a Planet Fitness. That comes along with a free gym membership, so that's one way of getting free showers and making money. Come in for your shift, work your shift, take a shower afterwards or before. I normally take a shower before. It's just something I do. So that's one way of getting a shower. Another thing is keeping secure in where you do sleep. Try parking in a parking lot. That's like, if you sleep at Walmart, that's a good place. I've slept at Walmarts, hotels, side of the road. If you do sleep at Walmart, try to stay away from the hustle and bustle. Parking up close to the doors during the night might be okay, because there's not really that many people. But if you wake up in the morning, most likely there's going to be a lot more people there bothering you, waking you up. So just park away, like in the corner somewhere. And when I got into, like, knocked on the window by a cop, I was parked close to the doors. So and I've only ever had that happen one time. So another thing is making sure you keep up with your vehicle's maintenance. Keeping air in the tire. In my local area, there's a lot of gas stations that you can get free air. There's someone over on the other side of this fence, and I have a car passing me right now. Hopefully I don't park right next to me. Oil changes, brakes. I don't drive too much because I like sleep in the same area as my work, but just making sure that you keep up with your vehicle's maintenance. I mostly recently had a breakdown with my vehicle that cost me about $900. So I'm low on money right now due to the fact that I just had to replace some few things on this car. So definitely keeping up with maintenance is an issue and a priority at the same time. So if you're low on money, just stay in one spot, get a job, make some money to save up. That's the best advice I can give you right now. There are sites that you can go and make money off of. Me personally, I don't do any of those right now. I used to sell on eBay. That's one thing. I used to like post Walmart items for a higher price, get the money for them, ship them out, make a profit. That's what I used to do. I used to sell at flea markets, yard sales. I was talking a little bit quieter because somebody was right on the other side of that fence. But he just left now, so as you can see, the golf cart went that way somewhere. What else? Vehicle maintenance, organization, where to sleep, how to sleep, keeping safe. In the winter time, as it is right now almost, winter's a couple months away from me personally, and I live in the eastern side of the US, and so it does get pretty cold here. I live in the northeast of the United States, so yeah, like I said, it does get cold here. Just 2 nights ago it was 30 degrees at night, and it's October, so it was a cold night. It did not agree with me very well, but I made it. So I have been through winters before. I've been through snowstorms before, but it's never a pleasant thing. Just get plenty of blankets, use plenty of layers, and just try to stay warm. And a tip in the winter time is, like, start your car, blast the heat right before you're about to go to bed, get it really warmed up in your car, and just turn it off. That way it's a little bit warm before you go to bed. I do ventilate while you sleep, getting fresh air, so like in the winter time you do quickly like get cold air in there, but I'd rather like not be breathing in musty air. Another thing is keeping like a sock of kitty litter in your car to like keep the condensation away from like building up on your windows and stuff like that. Getting like black tint on the outside of your windows, or like some kind of like blockage to put on the inside. I don't have that for my car yet, but I will. I had it for my truck, but I didn't make anything for this car yet since it's a little bit newer. I do want to get a solar panel on the roof here. That's something that I've never dealt with before, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure there's plenty more like tips and tricks I can give you guys. I do have lots of knowledge about sleeping in your car. So if you guys do have questions, ask them down below in the comments. I will be answering everybody's questions and keeping up with all the comments. So there will be a video tomorrow, probably an in-depth tour of like what I'll have in my car, what's needed. So if you guys are looking forward to that, definitely subscribe, hit notifications so you get that alert. And I will be updating this video like probably in a couple weeks, once I get to know what you guys want from me, like what you guys want to know, questions. I will be starting up an Instagram here soon, probably a Twitter, Snapchat, so you guys can see live events that are happening and stuff that I'm going through in the meantime. So all that stuff will be down in the description here soon. Probably in a week or so I'll have all that set up for you guys, so that you guys can definitely learn more about me. And yeah, there will be a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be about. Probably just a in-depth tour about what I have in my vehicle, why I have it there, why I probably should get rid of most of the stuff I have in my car, and why the least amount of stuff you have in your car is the best. So this is the Cruiser Loser here, coming at you with another video. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you do like the video, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's reach 5 likes on this video. And if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Look for any links in the description, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.